Tender Curiosity by Royston Club is played with a capo on the 6th fret for the studio version and the 5th fret for the live version. So we're going to start off with a C major shape relative to capo. We're going to strum down, down, up, down, and take the first finger off to go to a C major 7 shape here on the 4 and. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. We're going to strum down on the 2 and 4 finger on. So down, down, up, down, off, down, up, down, on. Then we'll do exactly the same in the second bar, but this time on, up, down, off, and then off, 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 off. So it's on, off, 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 on, off, 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 off. We'll then move to a D7 chord. Open D, 2nd fret on the G, 1st fret on the B, and 2nd fret on the high E, obviously relative to capo. It's exactly the same here with the strumming. This time the first finger on the B string is going to come off and on. So it'll be down, down, up, down, off, 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 on, off, 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 off. So D7, off, on, off, 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 off. So slowly we have D7, down, down, up, down, finger comes off on the up strum, down, up, down, finger on the up strum, down, up, down, off on the up strum, down, up, down, up. We're then going to go to an F major 7 chord, and we're going to do exactly the same thing. First finger on the B string, coming on and off. Exactly the same rhythm. So far C, D7, F, we're then going to go back to that C major chord. This time we'll pick the bass note on the A string, strum down, up, so bass, down, up, to an E7 chord. First finger on the 1st fret of the G relative to capo, and the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the A. Again, bass note, this time on the E string, bass down, up, into an A minor chord, bass on the A string, bass down, up. We're going to add the pinky finger to the 3rd fret of the low E string, pick that on the low E string, down, up. Then go to our D7 chord. This time, we're going to add the bass note with the thumb on the 2nd fret of the low E string. I'll strum bass down, up, bass down, up, bass down, up, down. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So a little section from C, E7, A minor over G, D7 over F sharp. We'll then go to an F major chord, or F major bar, really relative to capo obviously, and we're strumming down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, into an F minor chord. Just take the 2nd finger off there, same rhythm, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So F, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, F minor, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and to a C chord, bass down, up, down, off, up, down, up, and then back on. And there's a couple extra strums on the live version as well there that are kind of hidden in the mix. So it's C, bass, down, up, down, off, up, down, up. And then the last hit with the finger hammering back on and leave it to ring. And the whole intro, see? C, E7, A minor, over G, D7, for the lead riff, you have 18, 19 and 20 on an E, B and G strings, which is obviously 12, 13 and 14 relative to capo. I'm going to pick E, B, G, E, B, G, E, B, G, E, B, G, E, B, G. Then down to 16, 18 and 16, and we'll do the same thing here. This is 10, 12 and 10 relative to capo. And then we'll go to 16, 15, 14, 14. Two single strums. This is 10, 9, 8 and 8 relative to capo. And then we've got the main picking pattern. So we've got C chord. I'm going to pick A with the thumb, D and B together, thumb and second finger, then back to the A string with the thumb, G string with the first finger, and then thumb on the D string. We'll then pick A and B together with the thumb and second finger. G is going to pick with the first finger there, thumb on the D, second finger on the B, thumb on the A, first finger on the G, thumb on the D, second finger on the B. And that's the main picking pattern in the song. We'll play that twice before moving back to our D7 over F sharp chord. This time the bass note is on the E and D. I'm going to pick the same pattern. To a G chord, again bass is on the E and the D. Just once through that pattern this time. Then to the E7 chord. To the A minor chord, same pattern here for the first time through. Obviously the bass is on the A and D strings there. The second time through is slightly different. We have the same first bar. Then we're going to play bass on the A, B and G together, then lift up to the second fret on the A string, picking open G and first fret on the B. It's like a C over B chord. So, and then C again, to the D7 chord, G chord, E7 chord, little variation there. Second bar we're going to pick E and high E before finishing the rest of the bars normal. So normal. And with the E we're going to pick with the third finger on the right hand. Back to the A minor. Bass this time moves to the G here. To the D7 over F sharp chord. This time again, picking with the high E. And the high E again there. So E and E together. G, D, E, low E, G, D. Single strum of the chord, and that takes us into the kind of rhythm bridge section. So the whole picking pattern, we got that C chord, to the D7 chord, G major, E7, A minor, then that to C, D7 over F sharp again, G, then that E7, this time with the variation. Then we go to A minor of G, and then D7 with the alternative kind of variation. And then we're going to come out of that main picking pattern with this F shape relative to capo, obviously. First finger bar on the first fret relative to capo, third fret on the A, and then third fret on the D, and then second fret on the G. I'm going to pick the same picking pattern as normal, but starting with that kind of double pattern. So E and E, G, D, B, E, G, D. Same pattern twice. Then we go to an F minor chord by taking that second finger off, and the picking pattern is very similar. E and B, G, D, this time high E, low E, G, D, then the normal picking pattern. So we've got the F, F minor, then to a C, and we're going to go to a different picking pattern here. We're just going to pick A, G, D, B, A, G, D, B on repeat. So it's, we're going to go to a C over B chord, second fret on the A, first fret on the B, A minor over G. This time obviously the bass is on the E and D strings. Then to that D7 over F, I'm going to keep that bass on the low E string. Now this time we've got E, G, D, E, E, G, D, B, the same in the second bar, same in the third bar, same in the fourth bar, back to the F major chord, and then for the F chord, F minor, there's a little strum on that bit, so strum, G, D, E, bass, strum. So the F part's there. And then we're into the interlude. You then go to the interlude section at 1 minute 37, and it goes from a C major to a C major 7 chord. We're going to pick A, G, D, B, A, G, D, B with the first finger off. Then keep the finger off for the second bar. Well, then in the third bar, put the first finger back on, take it off, and keep it off for the second bar solo. Then go to the D7 over F sharp and do the same thing here. First finger off, on, and then off. Then to the F chord, same thing here. First finger on, first finger off. So I generally play this as like an F major 7 rather than a bar chord shape. And then to the C chord. Just normal E7, A minor over G, and to that D7 chord again, E, E, and then nothing on the end, single strum, before we do that F kind of thing to the F minor. And that's the whole interlude section. We then go back to the main picking pattern at 2 minutes and 6, it's the C chord. Back to that D7 chord. G. E7. Then we have A minor as a single strum, A minor over G as a single strum, D7 over F sharp as a single strum, F major as a single strum, left to ring for 2 full bars, and then F minor as a single strum for 2 full bars. And to finish the song, we'll go back to that single note picking. We've got a C chord, A, G, D, B, A, G, D, B, down to that C over B chord, A minor, A minor over G, a D7 over F sharp, last bar, E, F major, F minor, single strum, and we finish C major 7, single strum. So C over B, A minor over G, the D7, F major, F minor,